first one, we're gonna do half kneeling. Actually, I don't need one. Half kneeling to start, right? And then what we're gonna do is use our arms, and of course, it froze again. We're gonna use our arms as drivers, right? So I'm gonna go back with my arms, I'm gonna go forward for about 5. Now I'm gonna go side to side. I'm gonna reach. That's a little harder. Now I'm gonna rotate. Now we're just gonna go the other way. Okay. All right, now. Keep going, don't worry about that. And now we're gonna rotate. All right, this next one, half kneeling still, doesn't matter which one you start on. Other leg is gonna go out to the side. Now, what you're gonna do is lean forward and push your hips back. So push your hips forward, push your hips back. I see the chemicals burning my bloodstream. Something when it kicks in. Sorry, bloodstream. So if we really want to get a big old stretch, we're gonna come off our hands. Open. Right? Close. Open. Ooh, did you guys hear that? That should get all right up in there. Let's switch sides. Now, let's go into that big stretch. Let's get one more. Good. All right. Now, we're going to go into an arm driver. So one arm, so quadruped just like this. All right. We're going to go one arm. He's going to go forward, backwards. Now, he's going to go around. Boom, boom. Now he's going to go through. A couple more. Last one. Now I got the other side. Forward, backwards. Couple more. Last one. Now let's go around. Couple more. more here. Now under. Good. All right, last one. Lateral lunge. So I'm going sideways, and I'm going to bring my arms up for this first one. All right. So here, but when I do that, now I'm bringing my arms over. Now I'm bringing my arms the other way when I go that way. So my arms will go that way. Now I'm going to rotate with it. Now I'm going to move this leg. So I'm going to go up when my leg goes down. Let's get one more. Now I'm going to go over. Now I'm going to go the opposite way. Now I'm going to rotate. One more. Smelling all right? Huh. What you yelling at, kids? All right, so next part. All right, next part. We have 7 exercises. All right, there are going to be 30 seconds of work. Not that challenging, right? 30 seconds of work, 15 seconds in between every exercise. All right, afterward, so sorry, there's seven exercises, but we're gonna do one of them twice, right? So there's 8 total exercises. Yeah. And then afterwards, we'll get a minute before we repeat it. All right, so the exercises, easy one, stomp it, easy first 2. All right, first one, stomp the ground. Second one, slap your body. Third one, high knee shuffle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna think about our high knees, right, back and forth that way. All right, then pick up and press. If you want to grab a weight or something, if you have a Viper, sure, do it. All right, but it's boom, boom, boom. All right, keep that torso upright. And then we do the other side for the second exercise, for the second 30. Pogo hops. All right, and we're gonna start to change direction with that. Skaters, and then walk out, push up, and I'll show it to you. All right. So first one, stomp the ground. How low can you get into your squat and continue to come off the ground? Five seconds. 3, 2, good. This next one's easy, all you gotta do is slap yourself. Doesn't take it too long. Gonna have you naked by the end of this song. And slap yourself. Think around the joints, the muscles around the joints. And then maybe even the knee part. Next one. All right, we've got our high knee shuffle. So your legs should be ready to go now a little bit. All right, so we're gonna think of our high knee. We're gonna travel laterally when it happens, right? So. All right, maybe that's not for you. Maybe it's boom, 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 boom. All right. Three, two, one. Good. Pick up and press one side. All right, so let's pretend you had a viper or something. All right, so up here, I use my legs to get up. I rotate, push up and over. All right. Doesn't have to be a viper, could be a backpack, could be a water jug that's heavy, could be a box, could be a bag, could be your kid, could be, I don't know, I don't have a normal household items. All right, we're gonna switch this over to the other side. Could be groceries, could be milk. Could be cans of food. Could be a bucket of paint. Here we go. Could be nothing. Right? Do you need weight right now? If your body isn't used to doing this movement, I don't know that you do. Right? Because maybe it's about getting your body to move in a range of motion that it's not used to. Last one. Boom. All right. Next one is, I think, pogo hops. So this first round, we'll do just straight up and down. All right. So just think about jumping rope. All right. Think about it like that. Ten seconds. Maybe bouncy isn't your thing. Maybe it's good. It doesn't have. There's so many different ways to change what we're doing, right? There's so many different ways to change what you're doing. So if this doesn't work for you, this will, or this will. Right? All right, skaters. All right, start short. First round. Boom. Boom, right? Maybe it's stepping from one side to the other side. Maybe it's just boom, right? Because you can't organize that, right? So maybe it's just, you know what? That's my move right now. And then when I'm ready, I'll go over this way. Good. All right, last one. This is probably the hardest exercise of the day. But we're only doing it for 30 seconds, so it's not really that hard. Walk out, push up to kick through. So I'm here. I'm gonna do my walk out. I'm gonna push up. Now I'm gonna kick through one, kick through the other, walk back. Easy. All right? We're already done with 10 seconds. So we're probably gonna do what? 3 of them? Three of them. All right, now we got a minute off. All right, so this round is not that difficult to do because everything moves very, very quick. All right, so we got a minute. Yeah. Ooh. So we're gonna do this two more rounds. Miracle. 30 seconds. Here we go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. First exercise, we're stomping the ground. For two. Here we go. Maybe it's this. I don't know what you're at right now, so I don't know what to tell you to do. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Continue slapping yourself. And here we go. I'm gonna go quick run through on my arms. Back to my legs. High knee shuffle. High knee shuffle, side to side. For two. Here we go. 2, 1. Remember, regression. All right. Good. Pick up and press one side. And we go. It could be this. Put the basketball on the shelf. Other side. Here we go. Make sure your feet are moving with you, right? So if I'm facing this way, I want my feet this way. If I'm facing this way, I want my feet this way, right? I want my toes and my feet to turn with me. I don't want to drag it like this. That's where injury happens. Alright, go hops. Now, if you'd like, start going side to side. Alright? So you can stay here, right? Or here. Maybe this is yours right now, right? Or here. Stop. Skaters is next. So maybe a little bit a little bit more of a hop if you got it in you, or maybe it's just consistent moving and trying to sit on that front leg, right? And that back leg is just there to restabilize balance, right? Or maybe it's not there at all. Good. All right, now we got that walk out, push up, kick through, walk back. Again, there's probably time for 3 reps. Here we go. And we're off. And there was time for not 3. All right, we got another minute, and then we got that one more round. Yeah, it's slimy in here. Don't care. All of the time. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Hi, Barry. All right, we got 20 seconds. And then we go again. Don't rush. Here we go. Stomp the ground. So I'm on Facebook and people are making fun of my favorite all-time basketball players. I didn't say these are the best basketball players. I said they're my favorite basketball players. Good. All right, we're gonna slap, slap, slap. Don't rush. This guy needs a lot of attention. Wake up, cat. There's a muscle in there. One side, we'll give you that some love too. Don't rush. High knee, shuffle. Don't rush. All right, here we go. All right, so boom, 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 boom. Pick up and press. So with Viper, that'll be boom, 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 right? Right? rush. Don't rush. Good, other side. So be quick, but don't rush. I'm listening to a song called Don't Rush right now. But understand, good, understand, we're going, understand being quick and rushing are two different things. All right, so being quick, that doesn't mean things are dissipating and you're deteriorating what you're doing. Rushing, you deteriorate quality, right? If you rush through a project, right, you didn't really thoroughly complete that project. Good. You completed it, but there are things missing, or it's not thorough, it's not clear and precise. That's what I was talking about. Be quick with something. So what do we got? Pogo hops. So just because you need to get something done quickly doesn't mean you need to rush through it. All right? Quick does not necessarily mean you downgrade it. Rushing is downgrading. Right? Now I talk about rush order. You have to pay for rush order. Right? So many definitions, whatever. But that doesn't change because you now paid for the same quality faster. That's quick. Yeah, skaters. When you jump, tighten here first, right? So make that start that movement. If this is all jelly, right, this movement's not going to be very powerful, right? But the idea is to use your abs to help you through that explosive movement. Good. All right, we gotta walk out. Mercy, mercy. Mercy. Here we go. All right, a little break. We got four new exercises under the same concept. 30 seconds on, 15-second transition time. All right. These are a little bit different. All right, so they're a little bit more upper body. There's two lower body things, and then two upper body things. Huncho! Oh, come on. All right, we got a minute. I'll show it to you, and then by the time I show it to you, we'll be on our way. So, front to back lunge. This is one leg is going to be moving, one foot is going to be kind of glued to the floor, so those toes don't move. So if I'm moving my right foot forward to my lunge, I'm also going to move my right leg all the way backwards to my lunge. So I'm going to do that whole side for the first round. Then I'll do the other side for the second round, then I'll try to switch on that third round. Right? Second exercise, that crane touch. So it's basically my arms are going out. Right? So I'm going to go down, boom, arms go out. Renegade row, push-up position. Boom, boom. Last exercise, plank to push-up. All right, front to back first. Pick a leg, commit to it, forward, backwards. All right. All right, next one is our crane touch. Let's just stay on that, whatever leg you're moving, let's have that be the leg that's on the ground right now. All right, so it's a big old dip down, all right? Maybe touch your toes with both hands, and then up and out. Try to keep that other foot off the ground. Don't grab with your toes. Keep your arms straight. Extend that back leg. All the way back. Squeeze that floating leg's glute. Quavo. That's it. All right. Renegade row. Little wider stance with your feet. Little narrower stance with your hands than a push-up. Just a little bit. Because we don't want the hips to move here. All right, we're going to alternate hands. Try to keep the hips exactly where they're at. Keep those hips there. Good. Now we're down on the ground in that plank to push up. Yeah. Okay, psychology. I'm going to talk about it on our minute break here. So plank to push up, start your plank, earn that plank. Boom, 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 we're up. Replace your elbow with your hand. Rotate when you go down. All right, we got a minute. Okay, so a lot of times when you're coaching, they'll say, don't use negatives. 3 minutes. Oh. They'll say, don't use 4. Don't use negative. So like when I'm like, don't lift your hips, like, well, don't say that. Say, keep your hips steady. All right, so it's like the thing like, okay, I'm gonna put a white elephant. I'm gonna say white elephant. Now I'm gonna tell you not to think about a white elephant. And all of a sudden you can't think about anything but a white elephant. So that's, in that sense, that to me that makes sense, right? Because it's some random thing that was not in your head at all. But if someone has a gun to your head and they're like, don't move, you're not like, I've got to move, I have to move, that's all I can think about is moving because you said don't do it. That's not what happens. So why, if I say, don't lift your hips, is that a bad coaching cue? Well, no one in here pays attention to that shit anyway. But anyway, all right, front to back lunge, other leg is moving. All right, so now my right leg is moving, go. All right, try to keep your upper body upright on each side of this. So upright relative to this front leg, upright relative to this front leg now. I just wanna love you, baby. Yeah. Good. Left right leg in our crane touch. Right leg is down. Left leg, you're gonna squeeze that glute every time you go back. Going on 3, 2, do not grab with the toes. That doesn't mean grab with the toes. Good. Renegade row. Yeah. Oh! Alright, that's psychology stuff. I love it. But at the same time, just because you're positively reinforcing something doesn't mean it takes that much more than negatively reinforcing something. Again, I'll go with my argument of don't move, right? If I come to you and I stare at you in the face, and I say, oh my God, don't move, don't move. Some people will immediately freak out, but that's a small percentage of people. Other people will be like, what? Planks push-up. I feel like most people freeze. That's my anecdotal evidence. Build your plank. Get that elbow down first, not the hand. Woo! Got a minute. Oh. 30 seconds in, we got our last round. Okay. 10 seconds. We're gonna split this lunge. All right, we're gonna split this lunge. Pick a leg, because we're gonna switch it halfway inside anyway. Here we go. So we probably get 5, maybe 5 lunges. Maybe 4. Watch this, switch sides. Last one. Pick the leg, we're gonna switch this. Crane touch, halfway into. Please, not that again. Pick a leg, no matter which, here we go. Squeeze that glute, squeeze this glute, right? Squeeze this glute, squeeze this glute. Last one, boom, boom. Switch sides. Top glute, bottom glute. Top glute, bottom glute. Good. Renegade row. 5 seconds. Does anybody know Here we go. You should be able to hang out. Good. Plank to push up is our last one. Here we go. Begin. It's you. Woo! Okay. So here we go. We're going to pigeon. We're going to pigeon real quick. Here we go. So let's do this. Start with this front leg bent here. Back leg, knee underneath the front heel, so right underneath it. All right, we're just gonna start here like this. So from here, I'm gonna get my hands behind me. Now, I wanna lift my hips off the ground, my butt off the ground. All right, so you're gonna feel a little baby stretch in that knee, probably this ankle maybe, all right, and then all through up here. All right, so hang out for 10. Good, come down. Switch the legs out. Baby, there's nothing holding me back. And then lift the hips. Bring them down. Now, let's go into that pigeon. Never afraid. Just picture everybody naked. Hesitation holds me in to keep. Switch sides. Ooh. Stop and start confessing, confessing, yeah. Alright, let's do this. Start here like this. Take your right hand, you're going to dip it down and past your left knee. And you might just hang out there. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Boom. Left hand past the right knee. Wouldn't be alright. It would be alright. Good. Alright, so